Witchland Brothers. Today we're gonna go to TikTok because I've seen a video. Yep, a video.
But fat people should go to jail.
So,
You might be to cause
there
food
you go.
shortages just
So this is Mel, aka known as Mel Me Skitty, ranter god of cutenism. Cutenism? Cutenism? Cutism is not a religion, my brother in Christ. I mean, my sister in Christ. She's not rage baiting about this too. Let's check out her, reposts. I can tell, very much tell, that she's definitely a girl. Definitely a girl. There's no point of proving that she's a boy. It's a girl. Alrighty, we're gonna react to mostly, I guess, half of this, but we're gonna react to my kind, because I am kind of fat.
hot take. But fat people should go to jail. You might be wondering why. Well, they're the ones that cause food shortages just because they're greedy for food. And poor people and struggling families aren't able to get food. And they're the ones that need it. Anyway, and hot take.
Fat people do not damage poor people. Us eat out of McDonald's. We don't do that. I don't know what you're trying to say. Fat people should not be in jail. They're okay. They can eat in the house. They can go out and buy food. They can do whatever. They can just order pizza or order anything. Poor people could try to go to a shop and, yeah.
But fat people should go to jail.
But they don't take out the fucking. Okay. So, I.
Animals should be experimented on instead of grapists. Animals aren't really going to do
What?
anything for the planet. Experimented on instead of grapists. Animals aren't really going to do anything for the planet. While grapists might change and become great people, like Trump and Epstein. Anyway, and hot take.
Animals should be experimented because they don't do anything from the earth. They do anything. They do impact the earth. One, because some animals actually help us, like dogs. Because dogs can protect us, give us, emotion, something, I forgot. Dogs can help us too. Dogs can help us too. We have goats. We have everything. The animals do help us. They help us. They help the environment. They help all the things. That's why we need them. We don't need to be fudging experimented. And plus, experimenting on animals are not banned already in the whole earth. They used to experiment animals like back then, but now they don't. They 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 now thought in how many animals they herded. So no, all animals should not be herded.
Hot take, but people of any age should be allowed to watch corn. You might be wondering why.
Hmm?
Well, if they watch corn, they'll know if they're being groomed or raped. And firstly, hypersexuality doesn't exist. You're just a horny person. Anyway, man, doesn't
What?
exist. You're just a horny person. Anyway, man,
Okay.
sexuality doesn't.
Hyper sexuality. I'm thinking that it's about, I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing that hypersexuality means like you get very, needy, all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that what it means.
Watch
But
corn.
like,
Hot take.
but the main impact.
But people of any age should be allowed to watch corn.
No, no, you don't. And
You might
one,
be wondering why. Well, if they watch corn, they'll know if they're being groomed or raped. And
they would know already because one, parents. Parents are the number one people who teach kids what they do. The kids follow what the parents say and they learn what the parents and schools say to the children. No, they should not watch corn. They should never watch corn. They never. Literally never. Ages to 5, because 5 mostly people in that age or kids what goes to like the internet. So ages 5 to like 12 to 13 or 14, I don't know. I think that's mostly like, yeah, should not watch corn. Actually, if you're like 17 or 18, that's okay. You're almost an adult. Go ahead. You know better. But the rest, hell no, do not do that. Do never do that. So no, you're absolutely wrong. Never become a parent, and I wish you don't have children.
don't get the hate on incest. Like, just because you're related doesn't mean you can't date or marry them. Anyway, Mant, don't get the hate on incest. Like, just because you're related doesn't mean you can't date or marry them.
Hold on,
Doesn't mean you
wait.
can't date or related doesn't mean you can't related doesn't mean you can't related doesn't
Like, just cause you're related,
mean you can't.
you can't. That do not make sense. You know, if you really wanna be like that, go back in like the Napoleonic Wars, where Napoleon was there, because the Austrians, which is Austrian Empire, they had this sort of weird thing that every queen and king of the Austrian Empire should do. If they're related, marry children, boom. I don't know why they do that in the back in the days of Austria. I don't know why the hell would they think of that. It could be anything. Sisters, brothers, cousins, moms, dads, whatever. If you really want to be like that, just go back in time. But no, you cannot just do that. No, that makes it more worse and weirder for you. And no, people would not like you and not become friends with you.
Hot take. But if you get cyberbullied, I will immediately assume you want attention. Like, no.
Off the bat, this is a worst start.
It's not that serious. Just delete the app you're getting bullied on. Anyway, Mant. Hot.
Okay, so cyberbullying is the worst thing that can happen in this earth, in this planet, in this humanity of the human beings. Cyberbullying is not good because you can actually lead them to, I don't know how to point this out. Hanging on like a leaf. I'm gonna put it like that, okay? You can make them hanging off in the like a leaf. So, yeah, I don't think you don't get it. They're not looking for attention. They're not doing that at all. They're getting harassed, not attention. I don't. Coca-Cola and Arby's.
Hot take. Teenagers can't have bipolar disorder. Like,
Huh?
no, all teens have mood swings, so stop trying to get attention. You pick me. Anyway, hot take.
I don't actually know bipolar, but even younger ages can have disorders, like bad disorders. ADHD, hallucinations, schizophrenia, all that bad stuff. Even younger people can have bipolar. Anyone can have bipolar now. Like, it's bad though. I know. I don't know what bipolar means, but I'm thinking that it's a bad thing. What? No. Or video. But yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's not bad. Like a good thing.
Hot take. DID does not exist.
Huh?
Hot take.
DID?
DID does not exist. If you tell me you have DID, I will immediately think you're crazy and just want attention. Anyway,
Alrighty, let me pop on my phone real quick. Because I don't understand what these words mean. ADHD, I do understand. All the stuff, I do understand. But bipolar, at least what was
hot take.
bipolar disorder. It is a mental health condition that causes extreme mood swings, alternating between emotion highs, mania or hypomania, and lows, depression. Oh shoot. Oh, that's bad. Bipolar 2, god damn. Oh jeez, that is not very good. And definitely hospitalization. Oh wow. Oh, that's not good. Impulse or reckless behavior, irregularity, I don't know, spending or taking sexual risks. That's bad. Feeling sad, deeply sad, empty, hopeless, or tearful. A notice loss of interest or pleasure in daily activities. I don't know how to pronounce that. Low energy or feeling restless. Changes in sleep, too much or too little, and appetite. Difficult concerning. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Or making decisions. Thoughts of death or oh, that's not good. Oh no. Once it gets to that point, that's sad. I wonder if they do like have. I wonder if they have any like does bipolar disorder have cases of death? Cases of death. There we go. Cases, 4 to 13 times more likely to die. Oh no. How many cases do. Hold on. How many death cases have bipolar caused? A single exact death toll. Well, how many? I'm trying to. I say Google. Visual those with the conditions are 3 to 6 times more likely to die due to. Oh, that's sad. That is not good. So I have noticed bipolar is not a very good thing already. DID. I want to see what DID means for. DID symptoms. What is it? So, symptoms include the presence of 2 or more distinct identities, severe memory gaps, amnesia, and out-of-body experiments. Distinct personalities alternating between 2 or more personality states, each with its own name, history, and traits. Memory gaps. Severe amnesia regarding personal information, everyday events, and past traumas. Depersonalization. Feeling distracted from your own body as if you're watching yourself from the outside. Derealization. A sense that your surroundings and other people are foggy, unaware, or distorted. Identity confusion. Unexplained shifts in habits, preferences, or feeling as though thoughts and behaviors do not belong to you. Okay, now I understand what DID means. So it's a bit bad. It's not that bad, but it's still bad.
Hot take, but girls are so dramatic over their period. Like, no, a bit.
Okay, as a perspective, I have 2 sisters. I understand their pain. Even though I never had a period, I have been through that horrific pain before. Stomach aches, all those symptoms is not that good. Periods are bad. You get stomach hurting. That's all I know. Stomach hurting, and you can cry because of the pain. Because the pain is unbearable.
This hot take, but a bit of blood coming out your hoo-ha is not that bad. Oh, but aren't you a girl? No, I don't mind any pronouns. But for the people who are curious, they have to call me God and God self. Anyway, out. This account is not rage bait. I've seen so many people call my account rage bait when it's not. I made this account to give my genuine opinion and share my religion. So stop calling this account rage bait. Anyway, out. Hot take, but I agree with Charlie Kirk. Yes, I think abortion is worse than the Holocaust. Abortion is worse than the Holocaust.
Abortion?
I think abortion is worse than.
Since when the Big Kirk said the abortion is worse than the Holocaust? I mean, yeah, abortion's bad, but they don't kill you. They didn't kill you. The people didn't kill you. Abortion, I don't think abortion kills. Actually, let me Google this up. Do abortion kill? Oh damn, yeah. Oh shoot. So, 46 deaths per 1,000 kids. Okay. Well, it's a low rate of death, but they do. Is abortion more worse than the Holocaust? And it cannot be that. Oh shoot.
Holocaust, because you're
No. Now I think of it, they're equal. Both of them cause millions of deaths, but one of them ended, which is good. But the other one did not end, which is bad. I don't under so the Holocaust, if you don't know, it's a big no during the World War II, from the Great Wars of the Second Great War. So it started at 1941 when the Germans did not like European Jews, so they decided to do a genocide of the Jews until 1945, when the Germans got obliterated, erased by the Soviets, the Britons, the French, the Italians, and of course the United States of America. They killed around 6 million Jews across German occupied Europe. Approximately two-thirds of European Jews of population, which is very bad. I don't support that. I don't support both of them. No, I think, what is abortion for? I'm thinking that it's, yeah, I've heard that abortion is for abortion is to get rid of kids. Do abortion get rid of kids? Yeah, it prevents them from birth. So I was correct with that.
Hot take. Old people can't get raped. Like, ew, why would someone want them when they're so wrinkly and old? Anyway, out.
They can still get raped, no matter the age, no matter the person, no matter the race. Grapeness is a bad thing for the humanity itself.
Hot take. The N-word pass does exist. I literally have gotten dozens of them, and they should be more normalized. Anyway, out.
Okay, we can all agree that the N-word pass do not exist, and the N-word pass is a joke. And if you think the N-word pass do exist, you're a racist, and you should not belong in any different race of a neighborhood. You should only stay in your race of the neighborhood. I don't want to be racist and all, but I'm calling out all the white people that are racist. You're just bad. You're not good. I don't like you.
Here are things not allowed in Cuties Up. Firstly, if you're a fan of the amazing digital circus, Has-Been Hotel, and anime, you are not allowed into the religion unless you repent. Yeah. Secondly, is people who don't like Danganronpa, since it's the only anime allowed
And
for you.
what?
Is people who don't like Danganronpa, since it's is people
Dagon rope. What? What kind of animal is that? I never heard of whatever she said. And oh, it's hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. My mom called me for something, and 11 p.m. So I just realized what this is. I noticed a few characters that I recognize. I don't know. I don't want to get her hair color wrong. Is it blonde? She has a rope and a ribbon. I don't know. If it wasn't bow, there we go. Bow. A red and white bow. With a bunny pin in her hair. And that's all I know. The bear. I've seen it before. The black and white bear. Seen it before, and no, I haven't watched the anime. And I haven't watched. Oh, I found another one that I recognize. Cause I've seen edits of two major girls in this anime. But I've seen the bear first. Cause the bear, my sister owns a backpack of it. Let's continue.
Don't like Danganronpa, since it's the only anime allowed for you to like. And thirdly, you are not allowed to have any type of mental illness and ADHD. Anyway, me out. Here are things not allowed in Cuties-up. Firstly,
I don't think. Yeah, just skip
hot take.
this.
You people should stop hating on Trump. He's genuinely such a good president. Oh, but ICE. I don't care. It's their fault for coming into America. It's not that hard to just stay in your country.
They're far from coming to America. Okay. I gotta stop you there. Do you understand the unbearable pain that comes around these countries? They come into America for one reason: to have a better life, and so they cannot get executed by the cartel members. Those two are the reasons why they come into America. Because America is more safer, more peaceful, and more everything than their own country. Like, for example, Mexico, Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, guessing the Dominican Republic too. Like, basically, all around the world, the bad countries. But mostly Mexico, because they have, like, a large numbers of cartel members. Which I do not like, because my parents are from there, and I love the country, but I don't like what goes on in the country. I love it, but I don't like what's happening to it. So that's why they come to this country to have a better life.
We love Trump, and you can't tell me otherwise. Anyway, me out.
There's let's talk about Trump here. The way he called Mexicans aliens, kind of, guess you could say racist. Not really offended through it. Neither my parents are. They just don't care. They don't care about racism. They actually don't care. They actually don't care about anything. Donald Trump made a few good decisions, but mostly also bad. Very bad decisions. For example, we can say the wars that he planted. Not a good thing.
Hot take. ADHD does not exist.
Okay, so I do know a little bit of ADHD. It's a brain disorder. That's what I heard of. I don't know if it is. Is it a brain disorder? ADHD is a brain disorder. See, I knew it. It's a brain disorder, so I'm gonna read the results of ADHD. Inattentions. Trouble maintaining focus on task or conversation one of the things I've heard of, frequently making careless mistakes or struggling to follow detailed instructions, okay, often losing or misplacing external everyday items, difficulty with organizing time management and completing projects. Okay, so intentions I've heard of, all of them I heard of about ADHD. Hyperactivity, there's one of them I've heard of too. Feeling constantly restless or physical on the go. Difficulty sitting still, often fidgeting, squirming, or pacing. Talking, I'm sorry, I feel that I can't pronounce it. Struggling to engage in quiet or relaxing activities. So, I heard of it. I heard about how ADHD people, when they sit, they fidget, squirm, like, and pacing. They start breathing heavily because they're sitting. That means they're hyper, and because I learned it from my dogs. Uh, Impulsivity, which is one of them I haven't heard of actually. Blurting out answers, interrupting conversations, or intruding on others. Acting quickly without thinking through the consequences or taking unnecessary risks. Struggling to wait patiently, such as standing in line or taking turns. Okay, the last one I knew, but the rest I didn't. Okay, so now I know ADHD. I've been knowing it for a long time. One, because, yeah, I've learned it.
It's just an excuse for being lazy. And if you disagree with me, you're really stupid and you're lazy. Anyway, Mayout.
Okay, so ADHD is not really clarified as lazy. What I've heard of in the paragraph of Google who told me that they're not lazy, they're hyper, which I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to put this in words. I'm trying to say that I have no problems with being hyper. As you know, I love hyperness, especially with dogs. They run around like like a stupid chicken. I also have stupid chickens.
Don't hate me, but I think I was Donald Trump in another life. Because literally everything happening to him gives me this huge amount of deja vu. Anyway, Mayout.
Okay.
Hot take, but being fat is a choice. Like, you're literally consuming things while knowing what's inside of it. So you can't complain about being overweight. Anyway, Mayout. Hot take, but being fat is a choice. Like,
You know, Jesus Christ. Uh, Being fat, you can be you. You can be fat. You can be, except racism. You cannot be racist. You can be anything, but except for the bad things. Well, you could be fat. You do you, but being fat, I don't think it's a choice. It's not really clarified as a choice. It's just on your body weight and how much you eat, which is good because the more you eat, the more proteins and the more stuff you have in your body, which your body needs to develop. Like eating fruits, eating meat, eating veggies, eating all that, which is a good thing and a good energy thing for your body. Because food gives you energy. Loads of energy, actually. Veggies also give you loads of energy. Meat also gives you loads of energy and protein. Some meats have protein, I'm guessing that. But yeah, they give you everything. They give you the source that you need. They give you, how am I supposed to, damn it, I forgot. Glucose. There we go, glucose. They give you more glucose. Fat is not a choice. It's not clarified as a choice. It's not a choice, and it's also not. It's not a choice. You can be fat whatever you want. I mean, I'm already fat. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but fat is about your weight. It's about how much you eat, which is good. The more you eat, the more protein, the more molecules, the more everything. But you also have to maintain your weight. Because if you become more, weight, you can get like disabilities like difficulty walking, which have I heard before, and difficulty breathing, which is a bad thing. And also, what's even worse, diabetes. Diabetes kills. That's not good. It's not very good. So maintain your weight. Drink loads of water as you eat. I drink water there and here, but not that much. I know. But at least I drink juice and milk. That's good.
You're literally consuming things while knowing what's in. Hot take. But if you need a tutor, you're utterly stupid. Like, you're basically
What?
losing. But if you need a tutor, you're.
What's a tutor? I don't know what's a tutor. What's a tutor? A tuner. Tutor. What is a tutor? A tutor is a subject matter expert who provides personalized supplemental instructions to students in one-on-one or small group settings. Unlike traditional classrooms, tutors focus on filling individual knowledge gaps, teaching targeted study skills, and empowering students to become independent learners. Personality teaching, tailoring lessons to a student's specifically learning pace and style. Skill building, teaching organizational, test taking, and problem solving strategies. Goal setting, helping students track progress, manage work, and prepare for exams. Academic tutoring, focus on specific subjects like math, science, or reading. Test preparations, coaching students for standardized exams like the CAT, ACT, or GRE. Special needs supporting, assisting students with learning disabilities or cognitive activity challenges. Tutoring, a collaborative, I'm sorry guys, model where students help their peers master material. Tutors are actually good. Okay.
Utterly stupid. Like, you're basically wasting your parents' money just because you don't focus in class. Anyway, may out.
They have tortures for a reason. You're the actual stupid one.
This is actually an undercover rant account, and I'll officially tell you guys who I am. Okay, I'm actually Cherifity and Sunday. But May, how are you both of them? It's simple. Sunday and Cherifity are both my personas.
Personas? Forgot what a persona is. So we got this girl.
I'm like bored as hell, so let's play a game of Spot the Difference. Why is it every single time it's my turn to wash the dishes, and the second I'm almost finished with washing them, some bitch decides to put a fork, a spoon, a plate, a sticky butt plug, a knife, or their cup inside of the sink? Like, hello, I'm not your maid. Yeah, someone is literally stealing audios from my rants and claiming it as theirs, and blocking me doesn't do shit, by the way. I still find out if you're being weird. Here's the timestamps, and here's their account. Okay, bye. My ass is so immature. Every time I see a couple in public and one of them is pregnant, I just be thinking to myself, was it good? Like, I know what you did last summer, bitch. And don't even get me started on when they start saying shit like, oh, we've been trying so hard. And I'm trying so hard to keep my giggles in. Because you just basically admitted, I love blasting music in my headphones, knowing damn well if I keep doing this shit, I'm probably gonna end up deaf by the time I hit my 20s. You know, life can be like a dick if you think about it.
No. I actually love this side of her. I love this side. I love it. I love where I am right now. I don't love whatever this is. Sunday. Something I've never heard of.
My school year just ended, but I'm already thinking on the things I should get for the next school year. One thing I will absolutely be going into the year with is Graby's retractable erasable gel pens. As someone who hates pencils, but also is dyslexic, these are so perfect. They actually erase super well, and the ink is super smooth. I used them while studying for exams. I loved them. Not to mention, I think they came the day after I ordered them, so super fast. I'm not excited for next school year, but I am excited to use these. Anyways, love you guys. Kiss kiss. Sleeping on FaceTime is so weird. That's one thing I've never understood why couples do. Like, it makes no sense. You're not talking. You're just sleeping. Not even together. It's not romantic at all. Just hella creepy. If my partner ever asks to do that, I might just break up. It just creeps me out. Like, what if they wake up and just watch me sleep? Maybe I'm just so... When you ask someone who their worst crush was, they'll probably say some random kid in elementary school. I have you beat. When I was 11, I had a crush on Kyle from South Park. I think Pinkie Pie is black.
Wait, that took a turn. Wait, hold on. That really took a turn. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait. No, guys. Wait. The more I think of it, she probably, this girl,
This is actually an undercover...
my, is fake. Oh, I knew it, bro. I knew it. So yeah, I actually
If you use
been.
mental health as an excuse to not clean or be clean, you are disgusting.
Wait, what?
Like, hot take. If you use mental health as an excuse to not clean or be clean, you are disgusting. Like, no, it's not that hard to just get up and be clean. No wonder people nowadays smell like shit. Anyway, may out.
Okay,
Hot
mental
take. If you use mental health as an excuse to not clean...
is also a good excuse to do. I mean, if you're faking it, then that's just disrespectful for the other people who actually have mental health issues. You're not a good person. But also mental issues is also a good excuse of why you don't clean, you don't do anything, blah blah blah, and all of that. It's a good excuse because we humans understand.
Hot take, but Epstein jokes are actually funny. If you tell me otherwise, you're a hater and stupid. Some of you really don't understand.
I used to find Epstein jokes funny, but now they're kind of unfunny. So
Hot take. If you're a ranter and you don't post 5 times a day, you're lazy. Like, no, it's not that hard.
no, they're not lazy. One, because they actually have something to do, and two, you never know what's going on in their life.
Hot take, but that mom who made the kid slam his PS5 just for hurting her cat was so dramatic. Like, oh my gosh, it's just a cat.
Wait. I seen the video. Guys, to me, to you, what would you do if someone hurt your cat? We all know the answer. Beat the crap out of them. That's the most obvious answer. Call the police is also a good thing because of that animal abuse. But I personally think that mother did a good thing about teaching her son what is not right to do and what are the consequences of what will happen. My mom, on the other hand, oh, I don't want to think about it. Because that would hurt a lot. But I think the mom did a good thing. Kicking a cat is not good. Don't be Kurt Zuma. If you don't know Kurt Zuma, he's a football player who at that time played for Aston Villa, I think. Premier League. This Kurt Zuma kicked the cat. Like, I don't know how many times. And his friend was, recording it and sent it to the public. And he faced a lawsuit in the court. And I think he lost the court. I don't know. But yeah, it's not good to kick cats or pets. That was it.
Hot take, but that mom who made the kid slam his PS.
That was it. Okay, thank God this was it. The most boringest 47 minutes of my life. I am tired. I want to watch TV. I want to get out of this whole stupid little thing that she did. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this out. It's 89 degrees, but it's actually 89. Oh, sure, it is 89. No, never mind, it's 86. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Actual Speed 4.